I am entrusted to deliver a speech on my whole experience as an immersion student working at the administration office. It is my pleasure to share to you my journey of being an acting secretary of the school principal. To start with my speech, I'd like to share first this conversation with me and Sir Juan Dumali. Few weeks before the deployment, I was questioned by Sir Dumali if I'd like to be deployed at the principal's office. James, ganahan ka ato ka mag-immersion ni si Rico? He said. And I was stuttered as I don't know what to answer. I was like, if I say no, it's like I lose the opportunity to be a school principal. And if I say yes, Sir Dumali would not hesitate to put me there. Weighing up both sides of the argument, I answered, pwede na sir, para po maka-experience po ko ba mahimong principal kadali. And I laughed after because it's like I daydreamed of leading the school. You know why? One of my dreams is to become a licensed professional teacher, to get master's and doctoral degrees. In short, one of my dreams is to become just like Sir Rico. Diba? When I got home from school, I was imagining my moment working with our school principal. From making necessary papers, signing documents, and everything. And as time passes by, I got more of an excitement because I wanted to start as early as possible for me to have a longer experience. My first 3 days of working was so very easy. Why? Because my immersion supervisor was out of town. So all I have to do was to assist other work immersion students and the task to clean the office twice a day. In the morning when I got there, I will raise the Philippine flag in front of the office, and when it's Monday and Friday, I will put the flag at the quadruplex flagpole because we'll be having a flag ceremony and a flag retreat on Friday. On the fourth day, my immersion supervisor came and visited his office. He gave me a key and I asked him what I would work on for me to have something to do and so I could put it into my clear book as my record. And he answered me directly just like this. Impress me. Do whatever you want to do in my office. And he went out and drove his car for he was in a hurry because he had marked his 2 days as on leave. As a result, I was alone again. Those days, I just always made sure that my supervisor's office was always clean, fresh, and well arranged. On the next week of my duty, the school principal is back to work. I said, mauna jud ni. Makatrabaho na jud akong tarong kay nana sir. I said that with determination and willingness to learn. Out of confusion, I received a mountain of documents and school papers came from different offices inside the administration building. I did not really expect that. What I did in that moment was to double my time to finish the task as early as I should. And while doing my task that time, I made a mistake. I did not see that I forgot to countersign a clip of papers and just pass it into my immersion supervisor for the final signature. I was exasperated for what I did. But then, I took that as a warning for me to be watchful next time and as a motivation for me to do and to work better. I was tested by my attentiveness and tried to deceive my actions. Yet, I deposited my hard work in every task to impress my immersion supervisor. In fact, I made 4 resolutions and passed it to my immersion supervisor before the joint meeting of LGU Panaon with Congressman Yap and the new division superintendent for the conversion of Pintuyan National Vocational High School to Southern Leyte State University, Pintuyan Campus. As far as I can remember, one of the resolutions that I made was for Congressman Yap. And if I was not mistaken, we gave the resolution to him during the meeting. And I was so proud. I also got to read in Church Purpose, Station of the Cross, Station 4 at the school's main gate early morning in the Holy Friday. And after I read the holy words of Jesus, I received a message from Southern Leyte State University that I passed their Phase 1 entrance examination. I was so happy because I wasn't expecting to pass it since I only shaded 50 out of 72 items and not that confident of some of my answers because of pressure of the time, as we were just given 40 minutes to answer at SLSU Tomas Opus campus. Fortunate enough, I got to choose with board and non-board courses. It was like God wanted me first to spread His words before I will get a precious gift. My immersion journey was worth reminiscing. Now, allow me to thank those persons who were behind my journey. To my immersion supervisor, Dr. Rico L. Amper, sir, even if you're not here, thank you for the words of wisdom and the training that you have imparted me. You made me feel like I was the school principal for 80 hours. To Ma'am Marby Paz and Ma'am Griselda, thank you for the undying support morally and emotionally, especially when I heavily cried due to personal problems. To my co-immersion students in administration building, special mention to Ashley Sunbenim, Jelay Semeruz, Alisa De Holde, Sherry Baradan, and Manilyn. I love you guys for protecting my inner peace. And to our immersion teachers, ma'am and sir, thank you for the lessons and thank you for helping us in the matters at hand. To our immersion industry partners, thank you for providing us the proper training and served our safety inside the immersion venue. It hones our skills and have developed teamwork and professionalism during working hours. And to my fellow immersion students, I know you also have an amazing journey from your different immersion partners of the school. I hope that we learn from them and will use that experience for the next step that we'll be doing in our lives. Padayon and God bless us all. Thank you for listening.